Hi guys, and welcome to I Know Why Your Results Might Suck Part 3. So a little recap. Part 1 we discussed what it is that you want, but what is it that you really want, not what you think you want. Part 2 was what is your why, and then we broke things down. We peeled the onion to find that more powerful, emotional why you're doing the damn thing. Okay, and then in this part we're going to discuss the cost. What is the price of it? Now, I'm not talking about financial costs here, although obviously sometimes we do have to pay physical money for certain services, because if we don't have a thing, we either have to invest our own time and effort into learning it, and that often takes a long time and we still might not get there, or we have to just get our wallet out and pay for it and get the advice of someone who does know. But we're not talking about money in this video, no. But there is always a cost. If you want something, there is always a price to pay. Now, if you are 100% clear with what it is that you want, what you really want, and you are in alignment with your why, the next stage is understanding the price and the cost, because there is going to be a price and a cost. What are the things that you might have to change? Because if you want something new, it's fair to say you're going to have to do something different. Now, that might mean temporarily that you have to stop certain things that you enjoy, like maybe you have to cut out certain meals in your week. And again, remember, the health formation is all about not being restricted, but certainly at the beginning and the kickstart, you might have to start reducing some of those things that you've been doing that have possibly leading you down the wrong path. Maybe you have to stop going out, I don't know, on a Friday after work, a boozy, night out. Maybe you've got to save it for just once a week. Maybe you've got to join a gym. You've got to invest in your own time and energy to physically go to the gym and spend some time there. Maybe you've got to buy trainers. I don't know. Maybe your goal is to run. Maybe you've got to learn how to cook. If you're trying to lose weight and you're trying to improve your lifestyle and improve how you eat, if you can't cook, you're really going to struggle. It's all right saying that you rely on a partner and she or he does all the cooking, but at some point in your life, they're not going to be there for a night or a weekend or a week. What happens then? Can you fend for yourself? So maybe you need to start learning how to cook and how to make meals more interesting, because often, a lot of the time, people come unstuck, certainly with a diet, because they get bored. Eating healthy actually can be pretty damn awesome and fun. It's just that people don't quite know how to make bland food interesting. So, real interesting one here, there's always a price and there's a cost. So if you're not willing to go and do a little bit of exercise after work or before work, you're not willing to cut back a little bit on your nights out, or maybe if you drink at home, you're not willing to cut back on the chocolate, the biscuits, the crisps, the cakes, all of those things that we kind of like. If you're not willing to pay that price, you need to go back to what it is that you really want, because you're only going to experience pain, shame and guilt. If what you want is not in alignment with the price you're willing to pay. And whatever the conclusion is fine, it's entirely up to you what it is that you want and the price that you want to pay at the end of the day. But just make sure the two are in alignment. So now we have what it is that you want, what you really want, why you want it, and are you willing to pay the price, the cost that might come with having to make that change. Right guys, I'll be back with you in part 4.